100% pure argan oil in the absolute giant super size. Hi, Josie.
Hi,
how
love.
are you? You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
So you always bring us products with argan oil,
Yeah.
but only one time a year does she bring out the big guns. And if you're wondering what the size is like, in my hand I'm holding the regular size. It's big. Nothing wrong with this one. It's a 1.7 ounces.
It makes it look so small.
I know, it almost looks like travel size, but this is the big one. 1.7 ounces is the regular size. Josie's holding, exclusive to QVC, the super size. You would have to buy 3.5 of these and spend $168 for what we're gonna give you in one fell swoop for 6 easy payments of $18.17. We only do this one period of time a year. And Josie, I want to congratulate you because last night you won Best Face Moisturizer. You have won 5 years in a row for this product on QVC.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
So already this month, already 30,000 of the giant sizes have been ordered. Get yours now while we still have it. Let's start with really why you did the super size. It wasn't just so we could give a value. This was something people asked for.
Oh yeah, people, because it's a multitasking beauty miracle, so you can literally use argan oil from head to toe. So buy in bulk, why not? So that way you can just drink it in from head to toe.
Yeah.
But let's start with where I discovered it. I was on a modeling trip 12 years ago now. I met this beautiful older French woman. She looked so gorgeous. She had no wrinkles. She was absolutely glowing. I said, what is your secret? Because you look like you're 40. Turns out she was 70 years old. So she said, argan oil. So I went on a mission to find it, and it turns out it only grows in this one region of Morocco, which is right there. It takes 14 years for the fruit to grow, and it's extremely, well, obviously it's extremely rare and precious. New York Times calls it liquid gold, and they literally hand crack each nut with 2 rocks on top of a rock. There I am doing it. Very, very difficult. I got one open. And then they first cold press it. And first cold pressing is really, really important to why this argan oil, my argan oil, is the top quality you will find. We never use heat because heat would burn away all of the good stuff. So just like with olive oils, there's different grades, there's different prices, there's different processes. The first cold press means you're getting the best of the best quality. We
100% organic.
Yeah, 100% organic, 100% natural, and we did clinical studies, and I was even like, do we really need to do clinical studies? Look at this stuff, it's amazing.
Well, that's true
changed
because
my life.
You know,
it really
you just kept
changed my
saying
skin.
it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. But we did do the clinical
We
studies.
did.
Actually, I shouldn't say we did them. They were done though.
We did them, and
answer.
so in 4 weeks, literally just 4 weeks, with a few drops of argan oil, you can see a huge improvement in skin hydration, smoothness, and not just fine lines, but coarse wrinkles are disappearing around the eyes. And that's with 100% God-given pure ingredient, which is so amazing, especially in this time of, in this age, when everyone has sensitive skin. Everyone is like super overwhelmed. Your skin is overwhelmed. It's like, please, less is more. So imagine feeding your skin exactly what it needs, and it's only one ingredient. Because it's one ingredient, your skin doesn't have to filter through all those fragrances or chemicals or water, nothing else. It just gets to work instantly, and what happens are those clinical results, but plus the most gorgeous, glowing, juicy skin of your life.
So here's why I love that we're doing it in the super size, because in the regular size, 1.7 ounces is $48. You'd have to buy 3.5 of them to get the 6 ounces. It's $168. You're getting this for just 6 easy payments of $18.17, and it's gonna last a long time.
A year. This is a year's supply of argan oil.
Well, you know what I was saying too last night? We were talking about this, and I said, or I guess it was the night before.
Yeah.
I working these hours, I always forget what day it is. I guess it was the night before you and I were talking, and I said, my word, 6 ounces for 6 easy payments of $18.17. It's $18.17 an ounce. If you know anything about the cost of this quality of argan oil, this is an exceptional value, and we can only do this for one period a year. When October's over, or when this sells out, whatever comes first, you won't see this again for another year. Now, we're not taking away the argan oil. We're still going to give that to you, but it will be in the smaller sizes, the regular sizes. This is the largest size we do all year long. And when you have the big size, you can put it head to toe.
Head to toe, yeah, you don't feel guilty. So literally all you're gonna do is just take a few drops into your hand, and press just 1 or 2 drops. Less is more with argan oil into your skin, and it goes right in because your skin doesn't have to filter through anything else. Your skin literally drinks it in, and instantly you see your skin just feels so soothed, and you look in the mirror and it's like, bam, you are just like activated. You're looking so much younger and so much more alive and healthy. It's incredible. But then don't stop there. Bring it down to your neck, put it into your hair, put it onto your elbows, your cuticles, your feet, your knees, your baby. Anybody in the family can use it. If you know somebody with oily skin and you're thinking, oh my goodness, an oil on my face, I have oily skin, it will actually balance out the oil production. When you feed your skin good, healthy, high quality oils, it can actually slow down the oil production, just give you balanced skin. If you have dry skin, oh my gosh, it's a godsend. It's just beautiful.
It's amazing. You know, when Josie first brought argan oil to QVC, we would talk, you know, when we weren't mic'd and we were just chatting among ourselves, and we would say like, gosh, we get it, but we've heard for so many years, like, use oil free and don't put oil on your face. And we knew that there would be people who would say, okay, it sounds good, but there's no way I'm putting oil on my face, even if it's argan oil. Maybe I'll put it on my hands, but I'm not putting it on my face. I think we've gotten past that. People are starting to see the benefits of oil, and a lot of people have tried to copy, frankly, Josie's product. However, if you're going to buy one oil to put on your face, this is 100% organic argan oil. Josie has sourced the best, the highest quality, and although you can buy it other places, you come to QVC, especially this time of year, to get it at a phenomenal value. This is the largest size we do all year, and no other retailer has this size. 6 ounces for 6 easy payments of $18.17.
We did the math.
That's
if
right.
It's a year's supply. That's $9 a month. Sorry, I just
It's
love.
amazing.
I love that. It's Merry Christmas time.
Exactly. You know, actually, I heard, my producer Brian said a lot of people are picking up more than one. So I'm imagining 2 things. Maybe you're someone who's like, oh no, I'm going to use it head to toe all the time. You know,
Drink
maybe
it in.
I'll need 2 bottles this year.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're giving it as a very luxurious gift. Whatever it is, if you love this value, now's the time to do that, because when this is gone, the value will be gone as well.
Yeah, and everybody in the family will use it. And the most cool and important thing about argan oil is that it's nature's richest form of essential fatty acids. You're probably hearing your doctors and people talking about, got to get my essential fatty acids, you know, take your fish oils, eat your salmon. This is nature's richest form, and essential fatty acids are essential, yet our bodies don't produce them, so you have to get them from an outside source. So why not go to the source that's pure, that's top quality, and what you put on your skin goes right in. Your skin will just drink this in and say thank you. Thank you for not making it so complicated. It just gets to work instantly.
In fact, if you want to talk about it, if you've used the argan oil, please give us a call. Our testimonial line is open. We would love to chat with you. It really is a special, special oil. And if you want to call us, please do so. Over 1,000 have been ordered just in this show. It's been very popular since we launched it, you know, not that long ago, and the price is only good for this month. And I do want to say again, we're really excited for Josie, because we have a lot of really, really wonderful moisturizers here on QVC, but this has won Best Face Moisturizer 5 years in a row, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014,
Thank you
and
so much.
just a little over 24 hours ago, 2015. Results were announced. You are like on the sweep. You are on the QVC Customer Choice Award sweep.
I mean,
it's really awesome.
Thank you guys so much for voting for that, for this. And the coolest thing about this being the best face moisturizer is that it's one pure ingredient. We've been trained to think it has to be complicated, it needs to be made in a lab, it has to be all these things you can't pronounce. But imagine putting something that you can just actually say, argan oil, and that's all that's in the bottle, and you're gonna get the best face moisturizer. The wrinkles are disappearing. But if you have sensitive skin, this is such a gift, because it soothes the skin like never before. Or if you know somebody who's had, you know, a serious treatment and they're just like burning or they're uncomfortable, put argan oil on, because you know it's safe and pure, and it really just is like a wonderful treat. It soothes everything, and it really works.
Well, and it's one of those, you know, Josie uses Only argan oil.
Really
I
good.
will tell you, I use a lot of products. I try a lot of things, and it works for both of us. So it's one of those products that if you're just going to want to, if you simplify and just use one thing, it can be this. If you're like me and you want to layer, let this be the last layer.
Yeah.
It's one of the few things, though, that I will put on my face and on my cuticles and on my hair and all these things. But that, you know, the other day when my daughter had a really dry spot, I have a 6-year-old and 13-year-old. When my youngest daughter had a little dry spot, I was like, oh, I'll put some argan oil on it. You know, a lot of the stuff in my drawer I won't put on her because it's for adult skin. This is really for everybody. It's just one pure ingredient, and the fact that you can use it from head to toe really makes it special. Here's why you want to get it on QVC though, because anywhere else you can find the 1 ounce, in fact 1.7 ounce, excuse me. We even have this on QVC for $48. You'd have to buy 3.5 of the regular size to get the same amount that we're giving to you here. If you do that math, it would be $168 to get the same amount home. We're doing this for one time a year only for 6 easy payments of $18.17. So you could go buy, you know, 3.5 bottles and $48 each and spend $168, or just get the same amount home on Easy Pay for $18.17. And if you're new to trying this and you think, gosh, should I buy the big one first? Like, absolutely. If you don't love it, you can get your money right back. In fact, if you're giving it as a gift, our gift policy is in place. So you have until January 31st to get your money back.
Yeah,
So
that's so cool.
this is like when I go and I buy my organic oatmeal in bulk,
Bulk.
right?
It's so
and then I'm
good
like,
for-
wow, this was so much cheaper than buying my organic oatmeal in that little box. So I always buy it in bulk and bring a ton home because we eat a lot of it.
Bottles,
Right.
You could fill them up.
Same idea. This is your luxury organic 100% pure argan oil in bulk. It just, the value is awesome. I was telling Josie the other night, I keep mine right on my sink. I try not to keep a lot of things in my bathroom sink because it just gets all cluttered. I don't have a lot of space there. But I always keep this there because after I wash my hands, if it's out, I'll remember to rub it into my cuticles.
Yeah,
It makes such a
it's
difference.
Such a difference. And literally just have it everywhere. That's why I love the big bottle that you can just split up into lots of little bottles all around the house. Everyone will use it. Cuticles, elbows, of course your face, anti-aging moisturizer, hair, knees, toes. A dropper in your bath will make you soft as a baby's bum.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
I really wanted to sing that right now. But as we age, the most important thing about using an oil, as we age, we stop producing oils. And the oil, the natural oil production in our skin is what keeps us young and healthy looking and juicy and just youthful and those wrinkles away. But as we age, our oil slows down. So feeding your skin an oil, a really top quality, great argan oil, just brings back so much life to the skin.
So now's the time to get it, whether you're trying it for the first time or you're stocking up. This is an exceptional value that we only do one period of time a year. Let's say hi to Pat in Georgia. Hi, Pat, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Yay.
Are you
Hi, Pat.
Have you tried the argan oil before?
Oh, I absolutely love it.
Oh, good.
And I love when you have the super size because I know that it's going to last me for quite a while.
Yeah. Little goes a long way.
I just love it.
That's awesome. Where do you use it?
I use it in the morning and at night after I cleanse my face.
Yeah.
And I love it on my hands. I'm going to be 69 years old next month, and everybody is so.
Are you getting carded?
I know. I love it. I love it.
So Pat, what do you think it's done for your skin? Like, what makes you keep using it morning and night on your face, and then of course on your hands? Like, what do you feel like it's doing?
I think that it gives you a dewy look, and it makes you, look soft, and your cosmetics go on much better.
I love
your moisturizer and your foundation.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm a big fan.
Oh, good. Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that if you love it that much, you're getting it at this value. It's really one of the best values we do all year with argan oil.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
It, yes.
I love that you say
Thank
you use it
you.
under your foundation because some people think an oil under foundation is going to make it too greasy. But I find the
Yes.
same thing. It just makes my foundation go on so much smoother and so much better and look better all day long. So, yay! That's one of my
Thanks,
favorites.
Pat.
Thank you.
Well, enjoy. I'm glad you got your supersize. Now you're all stocked up again.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you
a
Oh, our
great
so much.
night.
pleasure. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
So here it is. We are really proud at QVC to be the only place where you can get the giant supersize. And it is big. Like I said, I think sometimes on television you think, how big is that? Well, this is the 1.7 ounce. This is regular size. This is not the small size. This is our regular size. You'd have to buy 3.5 of these at $48 a piece. That would be $168 to get the same amount that we're doing right here for 6 easy payments of $18.17. So that's really the why QVC. But the why